I have a comment which I think other people have made about the media and the Terry Moran thing, and I really am not a fan of social media, but I think the one thing that really it has done is revealed the true beliefs and the biases of our major media companies. And like Terry Moran, he's still insisting that it was, I guess, the right thing to do. But I'm thinking, man, if you're taking your dog for a walk on a Saturday night, you shouldn't be even thinking about politics. I mean, but I have a question for all of you about the immigration discussion. My entire adult life, that we've been manipulating our language, the media has, in describing people who are documented foreign citizens as undocumented migrant workers or undocumented this or that. And quite frankly, they're not undocumented. They're foreign citizens, and we ought to describe them as that. So, and I think that we frame this discussion as if they're Americans. Well, they're not. They're citizens of a foreign country, and if we can't describe them accurately, I don't think we'll ever get to a true resolution of the issues.
Yeah, Mark, where do you live? Maybe you said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in Hillsborough, Missouri.
All right, so I'm going to call you a Missouri man. Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay, Missouri man. Aaron, what do you think of this concept that really has been much discussed of late, which is what would you call people who are in this country illegally?
They're undocumented migrants. That's what I've called them from the beginning, from foreign countries.
Yeah.
They're not American citizens. They're not American if they're not
What does the word undocumented mean to you?
Meaning they don't have legal status. So they haven't gone through the system. They haven't received a green card. They're not going through the asylum proceedings. They don't have legal status.
Yeah. So do you object to the use of the word illegal as opposed to undocumented?
I think it's all semantics. I mean, I personally, it doesn't impact me. If that impacts a certain community, then I'm not going to use that term. But for me personally, it doesn't one way or the other. I don't have an opinion on it.
Okay, Kristin, what's your preferred term, and what do you think of this language discussion?
They're illegal immigrants, and I would say if you go to another country and overstay your time there, your visa, they are going to be a little bit more insensitive, not worry about what they call you. They're going to kick you out. So, our country is a country of immigrants. We need to figure out a way to make the immigration process easier, and more efficient. But to worry that this is kind of what the problem has been. We've been so worried about offending people over what terminology we're using instead of figuring out how to fix the crisis that's brought 20 million people here illegally. I mean, it is what it is. We shouldn't sugarcoat it, because that's why the problem has just snowballed, for the last 20 years, 20 years plus. So I'm good with illegal immigrants. I feel like if they have a problem with using the term illegal immigrants, then go through the process the right way and don't do it illegally.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.